back to another episode of the WWE 2K. Hang on, wait for it. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome back to another episode of the WWE 2K19 Universe Mode Series, episode 20. And guys, this of course is the Raw after SummerSlam pay-per-view. So, you actually maybe, wondering what, of course, actually did happen at the SummerSlam pay-per-view. So, of course, I actually will be, I will be, addressing that little bit of situation. So, SummerSlam, really good, big time, big opportunity for, like, a lot of, like, these, these so-called, great superstars. So, let me quickly start off by actually looking at our champions at the moment. So, last episode, of course, we actually, just had SummerSlam, and the results are in. So, you actually maybe, now seeing, we actually now have some, we, actually have some, now brand new champions. One of them is actually, a little bit of, a controversial. What is up, Galaxy? What is up, Brittany Tuggerson? Welcome to the live stream. Of course, okay, so, Chris Jericho, still our Universal Champion, after some controversy between him and Randy Orton. Randy Orton, of course, actually, did attack, Chris Jericho, before the bell even rang, but the referee decided, let's just ring the bell, start the match, and then Randy Orton, of course, actually hit Chris Jericho with the Universal Championship, of course, getting himself disqualified. I think we may have Randy versus Chris Jericho inside Hell in a Cell at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Also, you might be now seeing we have a brand new and a Continental Champion in the form of Adam Cole, baby. But the luck of the Undisputed Era, of course, may have actually, went straight downhill when we, actually had the Raw Tag Team Championships on the line, when it was Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn defeated Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish for the Raw Tag Team Champions after Adam Cole, of course, actually did get ejected from ringside. Also, Alexa Bliss, of course, did defeat Charlotte at SummerSlam. Also, Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins, of course, was not on Money in the Bank. Naomi, of course, was not also at Money in the Bank. So, yes, that's, of course, actually very interesting. But we did sign 3 new superstars at SummerSlam. One of them, Bobby Roode. We actually, it is actually, the time for me right now is about 1:07 p.m. here in Australia. So, of course, we actually did sign Bobby Roode. We did sign Daniel Bryan, which was an absolute, a good, of course, a good idea, just for our brand, because we know, need some, big superstars for our brand. We also had your boy, Mustafa Ali, also actually, also joined the Monday Night Raw brand. Of course, Mustafa Ali, Daniel Bryan, and also Bobby will be in action tonight. And of course, some different kind of, different matches. Randy Orton's popularity, it was actually, at 100, but now, of course, it went down to 93. So, yeah, a lot of, other different stuff. Also, the main focus of tonight, as by the title, this man, Finn Balor, attacked EC3 after his match with Baron Corbin. And let's just say EC3 wants answers from Finn Balor here tonight on Monday Night Raw. But of course, we're going to be kicking off the show with the general manager of Monday Night Raw, Ben frickin' Rivers, addressing the whole Randy Orton, Chris Jericho situation, but also addressing the whole Finn Balor situation. Of course, what happened last episode. Custom Superstars on Raw. No, I actually will be we'll be doing a brand new Universe Mode series very soon called HRW, where of course I will be putting the custom superstars and also the WWE superstars onto that universe mode. Okay, But tonight, so what an incredible show! Of course, we actually do have planned tonight. So of course, Ben Rivers, of course, will be opening up the show program, of course, you know, well, talking about the whole Chris Jericho, Randy Orton situation, also Finn Balor, and also he actually, of course, I will actually promoting his brand new show, HRW. So up first, of course, we of course are going to be having the Raw Tag Team Champions in action, of course, when they do take on War Machine, known as Rowe and Hanson. Up next, of course, we actually will be having a Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match between Nia Jax, Charlotte Flair, Nikki Bella, and Naomi. Maybe the winner, of course, actually may join. Well, the match between Alexa Bliss and Charlotte. I don't know. I actually may leave that decision up to you guys in the chat. But we, of course, will be having Baron Corbin and Jinder Mahal, of course, teaming up to take on two of the newest, of course, the brand new signees to Monday Night Raw, Bobby Roode and Daniel Bryan. And now, of course, up next, of course, we're going to have EC3 taking on Mustafa Ali in a, normal one-on-one match. And now, of course, in our fifth match, of course, we're going to have the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss, taking on Kairi Sane. And in our main event, it will be a big six-man tag featuring Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and the Universal Champion Chris Jericho taking on Goldberg, Shawn Michaels, and the Legend Killer, Randy Orton. The Divas match, of course, going to be lit as hell. So, let's kick off the show with Ben Rivers making his return to Monday Night Raw after, of course, he was on I think it was about 3 weeks ago. Of course, he actually did, of course, come on Monday Night Raw. So let's see what Ben Rivers, of course, actually has to say. What is up, Night Gaming 316? Welcome to the live stream, guys. And of course, we will be addressing the whole situation between Randy Orton and Chris Jericho. But of course, we're also going to be talking about the whole Finn Balor situation. So let's, of course, kick off the show. Let's actually see what Ben, of course, has to say to the WWE Universe, because Ben Rivers, a former WWE Champion, former Universal Champion in his own right, but tonight, Ben Rivers, he wants to just prove to everybody in the world that, of course, he could do anything that, of course, he is possible. Also, I will give you guys just a little bit of a hint right now. Ben Rivers, of course, will be in action for the very first episode of HRW, and he'll taking on SmackDown's man, Brock frickin' Lesnar. So Ben Rivers versus Lesnar, of course, will happen in HRW. But Ben Rivers tonight has something that, of course, he, of course, now wants to address.
So, I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on.
This is actually, and of course, we are already, of course, now just taunting. But I think, okay, Ben Rivers was supposed to, of course, come out here tonight for Ben Rivers. Well, I think we may as well, let, Paul Heyman, do all the talking. So let's actually see what Paul Heyman, of course, actually has to say here tonight. Well, of course, I should have actually taken off my manager, but let's see, let's actually see what Paul Heyman has, of course, actually got to say. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, I am here tonight I want you guys just to look at my client, Ben frickin' Rivers, the general manager of Monday Night Raw. He has given me an opportunity to speak about two interesting topics. So, of course, if you did see at SummerSlam, we actually did have Randy Orton attack Chris Jericho before the match, but then the referee, that referee, of course, should be, fired, rang the bell in the main event of SummerSlam and actually ruined a great match between Chris Jericho and Randy Orton for the WWE Universal Championship. Also, I want to talk about another person in my own way, Finn Balor. Okay, so I have actually, of course, been talking to my client, Ben frickin' Rivers tonight, and Ben Rivers has now told me to say to this, that Ben is demanding next week on Monday Night Raw. Finn Balor comes out to the middle of this ring, Monday Night Raw, and addresses on why he attacked EC3. Because we all want to get, we actually all want to get part of this situation. So let's kick off the show with the Raw Tag Team Championships. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn taking on the War Raiders. Also, guys, I do have a big update for the main event of Hell in a Cell. It will be Chris Jericho taking on Randy Orton inside of the Hell in a Cell structure. And of course, it will be for the WWE Universal Championship. So everybody have a great night. Sit back, relax, and enjoy Monday Night Raw. Thank you, guys. So, okay,
I don't think you can be any more clear than that.
Ben Rose down from your boy Paul Heyman. Of course, we now know that the main event will be Chris Jericho versus Randy Orton for the WWE Universal Championship inside Hell in a Cell. So let's kick off the show with the Raw Tag, the brand new Raw Tag between these champions,
and it's happening right
Kevin
here
Owens
next.
and Sami Zayn taking on the War Raiders. Guys, let me know in the chat right now, guys. Yo, what are actually now your thoughts on those two? On those two big announcements? Finn Balor next week on Monday Night Raw, of course, would have to now come out to the middle of Monday Night Raw and address why, and just address why did he attack EC3 after his match with Baron Corbin. So let's get straight in this match. The first match of the night, War Raiders taking on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, the brand new Raw Tag Team Champions, are in the building.
The following contest
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, of course, defeating the Undisputed Era. What is up, the Wrestling Reviewer? 809, welcome to the live stream. Also, welcome John Compilation Videos. Welcome to the live stream, my dude.
Looks like Kevin Owens is ready for a fight, guys. Well, I'd say he's found one tonight.
I will say this right now, dude. Of course, it is like completely just up to you, just to, whenever you, of course, want to just release the video, you can. But tonight, it's of course, guys, the Raw Tag Team Championships are not on the line tonight because Undisputed Era, they actually, of course, will get their rematch at Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. When they, of course, do re-invoke their rematch clause. What is up, Triple H? Welcome to the live stream. And look at this, guys. And now tonight, supposed to be battling the War. Well, supposed to be battling the Revival here on Monday Night Raw. The War Raiders are prepared for war here tonight against the brand new Raw Tag Team Champions, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. So, guys, War Raiders, they have been, of course, on fire lately. They have defeated the Revival. I think it was about 3 weeks ago. They actually did a big match between War Raiders and what is up, Woken Boss Gaming. Welcome to the live stream. So, guys, if you have, of course, actually just missed the two big announcements. War.
Rowan Hansen are two
guys,
big,
so
bad,
next week on Monday Raw, of course, actually,
who would run roughshod over the tag team division.
Addressing why he is wrecking EC3 after his match with Baron Corbin. The general manager now working, of course, with Paul Heyman, and the main event for Hell in a Cell pay-per-view will be Chris Jericho versus Randy Orton inside the Hell in a Cell structure. The WWE Universal Championship. So, of course, also another match has now just been, confirmed. The Raw Tag Team Champions, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, of course, will be teaming up to take on the Undisputed Era.
And set to start things off here.
For the Raw Tag Team Championship. So here we go tonight. Look at this, though. Kevin Owens and Raw, of course, are going to go back and forth in this match. Look at this, though. Oh, beautiful maneuver from Kevin Owens. Oh, and right to the back with the knee. And now look at this, and oh yeah, and now of course Kevin Owens, of course, now just reversing every single thing that, you know, your boy Rory, of course, is now, of course, now going to be. Yeah, I just want to tell all of you guys a new update on Raw. Do you want to know? Yo, Triple H, bro. Triple H, my dude.
Nasty, so precise.
If you, of course, actually have like, you know, your boy, like any news on Raw, please, guys, let us know, guys. Of course, all we
when
just
talking about
now,
Kevin Owens, it's been said about his tendency to be deceitful.
Kevin Owens, though.
Make no.
Look at this, though. Oh, yeah, now, of course, going to go straight for the camel clutch.
Is he done?
Yo, could Roy, of course, actually tap out in this match, but no, of course,
he slips out
right under him.
Looked to me like he had it locked in pretty
now,
good.
Of course, just
I guess
takes
not.
Kevin Owens straight down, right with a punch to the face. And now Israel, of course, you know, can actually. Yeah,
you alluded, Corey, to the notion of Kevin Owens not caring about his friends' opinions.
Yes, he does.
That is an
now the
unusual
big man
stance
of
to
the
live your
team.
life by.
What is up, Darian Gray? Welcome to the live stream.
Isolate himself away from any.
Oh, and of course, we got straight right to the arm of Kevin Owens.
I see Kevin Owens having no line between friends and enemies.
Oh, Kevin Owens, of course, yeah.
Now, it's just a matter of who he can use to get what he wants.
Clothesline to Hanson. Look at this, though. Beautiful Michinoku driver from Kevin Owens.
Absolutely planted.
Look at this, though. Kevin Owens.
Unlikely duos have
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, of course,
they develop
well,
a bond and become an outstanding tag team combination.
Not be
the team
here
that immediately
year,
comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they developed into a top tag team.
Yeah, I think I actually heard about that, like, well, wasn't he actually like, coming back probably in December before?
I don't think anyone
thought Cesaro
and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the result was something that couldn't be ignored. It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 fall bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
I will say this right now, Triple H.
I
will say this, I will say this right now. This
2 out of 3 falls match saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided to make 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme.
Oh, here we go now. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Here comes like
one fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss side.
Kevin Owens, a former Intercontinental Champion, former Universal Champion,
the match broke down,
and also a former United States Champion. Very interesting indeed. So yes, so like a lot of like accomplishments on the part of Kevin Owens. Do I actually see Kevin Owens? Of course,
taking some offense.
Like
this tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
But tonight, of course, him and his buddy Sami Zayn, of course, they actually just won the Raw Tag Team Champions just on the Undisputed Era. But now,
he's too quick for him there.
Of course, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they of course will take on. I can't hear you. I can't hear you talking yet because of freaking. I know. Michael Cole though, he can sometimes always being
nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this.
Beautiful maneuver right from Hanson.
He's back in
and now
control
Hanson, what's he gonna do here?
Perfectly.
He goes for his finisher. Here we go. The Rikishi driver. That could be enough.
How much he has left?
Shut up. Referee 1. And Sami Zayn, of course, breaks it up right full against Hanson. Now look at this hand. Hanson though. And now of course Hanson now just hugging the knee of Kevin Owens. Look at this though.
Look at
Kevin Owens.
Man, that hurt.
Owens.
Yeah, just like your boy Drew McIntyre. Of course, Drew McIntyre was actually injured at the by the hands of Adam Cole, baby. Yeah, so we Pro 1 actually, like, of course, actually see Drew McIntyre
doing a great job turning that one
about,
around.
4 weeks now. Well, look at this, though. Kevin Owens more control right now of this brand. So this actually, like, what could be, like, the future for Kevin Owens. Imagine a big victory over War Machine. What could that actually, of course, well, do, of course, like, right for the momentum. Oh, look at this, though. Kevin Owens, we go for the Alley Ops powerbomb.
The impact.
That could be enough, referee. And now look at this, though. Kevin Owens.
A little bit of trouble now. He doesn't know what this match get out of control, guys.
This is not the time to be a hero.
Locked in
to
now.
keep this match from
Kevin
slipping
Owens.
away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
Win this match.
Back and forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power.
Kevin Owens,
his opponent gained too much momentum here.
Always the prize fight in every situation. Kevin Owens, of course, going to show for the same thing again. Alley Ops.
Impact.
That could be enough. And of course, again, right with the headlock. Yeah, now, of course, your boy Kevin Owens, of course, doing it now. And now, Mr. Hansen going to go straight for a headlock. It's like the same thing over and over again. Could this be enough?
A quick reversal.
They got Kevin Owens. And now look at this.
You've got to believe this one's
right to the knee. The face. Yeah, definitely. But now, look at this, though. Kevin Owens could be in trouble here. Hansen. Beautiful close on right to the back of the head. And now here comes Rogue, the smart man of the group. And look at this, though. Kevin Owens. Nearly got to tag in Sami Zayn.
A lot of crowd on the line here
comes
in this
the
tag
power
team
row
encounter.
now.
But only two of these competitors lined up getting what they came for. The win.
Now look at this, Rogue could be in full control of this match.
Right to the back.
And now, of course, the War Machine could be in now control. Kevin Owens. What is Kevin Owens, of course, got in the back of his mind? Look at this. Shoulder first into the turnbuckle.
Looks like he's starting to tire.
Kevin Owens.
Tag team match is
Could we actually be
getting out of control
the
Why he's still in the match at
powerbomb?
this point is beyond me, guys.
Kevin Owens.
Maybe he forgot it's a tag
Kevin
team
Owens.
match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
Pop up. Powerbomb.
Powerbomb.
That could be enough.
may be
Sami
looking
Zayn,
at
of
our
course,
winner
is
here,
getting straight
guys.
back in the ring. Look at this, though.
He breaks the pin.
I think
For many
Sami
years,
Zayn, of course,
members of the
may have just,
WWE Universe
turned
and
the
the
referee.
have felt
Now
that
look at this, though.
tag team
Oh,
matches
my
should
God.
have two referees.
Kevin Owens.
One referee is in the ring overseeing the action.
Now look at this,
The
though.
other
Kevin
is
Owens.
located out on the
May,
floor,
of course,
making sure teams follow the rules
Kevin
and do
Owens.
not engage in
Okay,
potentially damaging behavior.
This is
a good
actually
idea.
like
Something
very
Mr.
interesting.
Great
Look
job
at this, though.
escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Clothesline from Kevin
He raised
Owens.
the point that people have been talking about
Now
for
look at
years,
this.
and that's
Kevin
a
Owens
second
just
referee
now
being
just
appointed to tag
blocking
team matches.
the
I remember
War
WWE
Raiders.
Hall of Famer and former WWE President Glow Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades,
there
Michael.
you
I
go.
don't think it's ever going to happen.
The full
We've
weight
seen it on
power
occasion,
bomb.
but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves.
Kevin
The
Owens,
appointed official for the
good man
match
in
needs to
this
do the
match.
job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to
the
ask.
former, Universal Champion, of course, of course, lost it to Goldberg. Now look at this. Trying to go right for the go-home driver, but
He's a ball of energy right
now. Look at this, going for a
see if
power
it
bomb. Rogue cookie.
In a power bomb position now.
Rogue
And that's
buckle
not
bomb.
necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
And now Kevin Owens. Can he now make the tag?
We're going to see the tag.
Sami Zayn, the tag is in.
Momentum
Sami
has
Zayn,
certainly shifted
beautiful.
here, Michael.
There you go. Yeah, the missile drop kick.
Counter
And now
here.
look at this.
He is
Maybe
rolling.
probably like
This could cause impact.
Thunder, but that did not connect. Kevin Owens.
He's going
Now
to
look at this. Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens is now down. Only a 2 count.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Will this be enough? Rowe and Hansen still in this. If they could actually just hit their, tag team finisher.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and could all be over. This is no different.
God. Hansen. Or should I actually just say
He's got the shoulders down, and Sami Zayn forces his way out of the pen. Did Zayn kick out there?
Interesting.
Yep.
Okay. Now, only just try to do that again. Here we go. Blue Thunder Bomb.
This has got to be it.
Here's his moment,
Could that
Michael.
be enough?
All that's left now is for
Sami Zayn pushing down, get the victory for his team. No, he does not.
Wow, I thought this
Only
was
a 2
over.
count. Kevin Owens. Now, of course, going to get straight back right on the apron. Look at this. Sami Zayn getting all fired up now.
What a hellaciously
Now
physical match these gladiators have put themselves
to
through.
the headlock.
The intensity of this has been incredible.
Right on the row now. My God. Yeah, even that referee. Now look at this though. What is
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action.
Locked in, there it is. The Haluva kick. They've just got the victory.
His shoulders are
Plays out
down.
a rope break. 1, 2.
He breaks
and Hanson breaks it up. Uh-oh. Look at this though. Kevin Owens. Oh, and yep, and Hanson of course just gets, kicked out.
Sami Zayn
Kevin Owens
gets a
get
chance to go aerial.
Oh, now look at this though. Sami Zayn
is
gonna
doing
get
what
right
he
to the
does.
top rope. Is he, of course,
The
now
end
looking
is
right
near
for the
for him.
cross body. Cross body locked in. Could this be enough? Could Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, of course, now get the victory for their team?
I don't think there are two teams that
now
rather
here
see
comes
square
the
off
tag.
against each other right now. This is amazing.
And Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn go straight for the arm. Oh, look at this. So here we go. Pop up powerbomb for the second time in this match. That could be enough.
1,
Referee.
2.
2.
I think we're
And a
about to
free
see a
Kevin
match,
Owens.
and
Sami
we have
Zayn
our
gets the
winners.
victory over the... Why did Hanson...
Let's take a look at some of the action from that match.
Wow. Right to the top rope.
That was just one of those matches that the men
that's
involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
In this match, yeah.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Well, now, of course, we have now just found out that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are one of the best tag teams for that match. May have, of course, actually just got Raw on the
and it's Kevin Owens finishing this one off for the team.
That was like a 5-star match.
You've done something right.
If you could actually
what a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks.
Just saw
We're
about,
just getting
two
started.
pop-up power bombs, and of course the match was already ended. But this is what I mean. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, of course, they are going to be they of course actually will be the reigning defending tag team champions of the world.
Just wait for what's
but
up
now
next.
Up next, of
There's
course,
no
it is
telling what's going to happen in a battle like this.
Nikki Bella taking on Nia Jax, taking on Charlotte, taking on Miss Money in the Bank, Naomi. So, guys, let me know in the chat right now, guys, who do you think, of course, actually will win this match tonight? Nia Jax, Charlotte, Naomi, or Nikki Bella? Let me know in the chat right now, guys. Yo, of course, we are actually, on an absolute, wow. Guys, I will say this. This is actually, one of, the most best, I kind of actually, now, just don't even, know, of course, how to say it now. One of, the best, every time Kevin Owens, gets a partner, he even portrays all the other person. Maybe. He actually, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they of course, I know, but it's
the
fine.
irresistible force.
If he did it, I'll fight. Oh, please do, man, definitely do. But Nia Jax out here, though, the irresistible force, of course, she wants to, she was actually in the corner for Alexa Bliss. Maybe we actually, so guys, let me know, in the chat right now.
One of the most dominant women
What
in
should the winner of this match
WWE
get?
history. Physically unparalleled in the
should we
women's
actually just go,
division. Nia Jax
insert
has
them,
imposed her
just keep up the Charlotte versus Bex, the Charlotte versus Alexa Bliss match, only just a one-on-one match.
Here comes the Queen.
I literally actually just realized, right? Charlotte is actually in this match.
From the Queen City, Charlotte.
Okay, so of course we already have the Queen of the Queen City, Charlotte.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at one of the reasons that the women's revolution has become the women's
Championship.
evolution.
at Hell in a Cell, do you guys think that John ever going to get away? I don't know, man. I don't even know. But I could see happen.
Iron Man match as well. Charlotte has accomplished it all.
Of course, let's bring out the other person in this, of course, like in this match. And of course, it is one half of the Bella twins.
Indeed,
Nikki Bella, former Divas champion, and also a former, Divas champion, Well, and of course, she actually did lose to Alexa Bliss at Money in the Bank pay-per-view. That was kind of like an absolute, a big start for the match. But here we go, guys. Let's get this match underway.
Tell us about how inspired
only one more participant in this. And I think we actually all now know who it is. It is the Miss Money in the Bank. And of course, it is the person, of course, that always feels the glow every single time she always, of course, enters the ring. Naomi is in this match tonight, so interesting stuff. And the open is, guys, we could actually see Naomi maybe, potentially, of course, cashing her Money in the Bank probably at Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. That could actually, that could actually happen. But now we're going to see Nikki Bella out the Nia Jax. And also Charlotte. I know, man.
Toss to the outside.
I actually like.
Crushing the knee here.
And Johnson, I literally actually thought, they were of course work, going to get married, but they didn't. So, kind of but just imagine a victory, just here, of course, right here. Look at this, beautiful maneuver. And of course now Nia Jax and Nikki Bella, of course, there has been of course, some big tensions between Nia Jax and Nikki Bella, of course. Charlotte and Naomi, they've actually faced off a lot of times, in the past. Now look at this, Nia Jax,
of course, Nikki Bella's side here.
She's just looking to walk away with a win here. But I feel pretty confident in saying that she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
Right into the barricade. Now look at this, now of course Naomi, Miss Money in the Bank, pushing this out for Charlotte, and Nikki Bella goes to rebound.
This one appears far from over, and she knows that. When I talk about Fatal 4-Way matches, I always think back to the classic battle at Backlash 2007 between Shawn Michaels, John Cena, Randy Orton, and the Rated R Superstar Edge. The action was so fast and furious from the get-go,
and now Nikki Bella, trying to go right for double knees
in the back of their head in a Fatal 4-Way match.
And of course, right Snake Eyes to the ropes.
That's going to leave a
mark. Nia Jax. Now look at this.
Corey mentioned Daniel Bryan versus Kane from 2014.
Jax
scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane. She goes for the cover. There's not a person in this arena.
Nia Jax was almost got a one count over.
Hinder your modeling career.
A former
beautiful
champion.
It appears as though Nikki Bella is starting to fade.
How much can she sustain here in this 4-way match?
She may be in over her head here, guys. She's taking quite a beating so far in this Fatal 4-Way match. I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match. She goes for the cover, and Nia Jax quickly kicks that.
And also, guys, also Extreme Rules, so that means these women, they could go
looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know, I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
We won tables, and look at this, Nikki Bella
4-Way tag match at WrestleMania was one of the most anticipated contests on the card.
Now, of course,
the Hardy Boys shocked the world when they returned to the greatest stage of them all. Once they displayed their trademark continuity, it was like they never left. Gallows and Anderson were not giving away the title.
Just like
teams were in top a little bit. We're not afraid to use steel ladders to their advantage. Cesaro and Sheamus dominated the field with their power. But when Jeff Hardy performs his swan bomb off the top of the ladder, it crushed Cesaro. It gave Brother Matt the opening he needed to climb the ladder and win the Raw Tag Team Championship.
Nia Jax.
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria
from Nia Jax to Nikki Bella. Leg drop, referee.
Thunderous leg drop. Nikki is hurting now, guys.
Look at this. So Nia Jax 1, 2.
The result of this woman is showing right now is
got the free count. And now Charlotte,
when she gets in attack mode, look at
Uh-oh.
I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Using all her power in this match.
Getting ready, guys.
Oh, look at this now. And
He's
now
turning the
Charlotte.
tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got
And of course, there is a beautiful jumping elbow.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Okay, I don't even know. That's
that one.
Supposed to be like this. Nikki Bella, of course, try to get the victory. Monkey flip.
What a hurricanrana.
Or should I actually just say, well, AK
hurricanrana.
Look at this, referee.
She's still in it.
Only a 1 count. And now look at this. Nia Jax pushing go straight after, of course, Alexis versus opponent at Hell in a Cell. Charlotte Flair. Oh, yeah.
Great power.
Nia Jax, of course, now takes it out. And a headbutt from Nia Jax. That could be enough. Referee 1.
And she's back to the ring now.
Only 1 count.
She's not done yet. But you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble.
Rack attack 2.0.
If that doesn't
that could be enough. Referee. Ref.
She goes for the cover.
1, 2.
She's not going away yet.
No.
She's still in this one.
Woo!
She
now
goes for the cover.
Naomi tried to just get the victory. Oh, look at this, though. Running Bulldog.
The features clean off your
from
face.
Nikki Bella to Naomi.
The Queen stepping through.
Go. Figure 8.
Figure 4.
The figure 8 leg lock is in.
Into the figure 8
leg lock.
She's
now locked in.
The impact. And to think, you guys counted
Nikki Bella did not even actually just see that.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
And Nikki Bella, of course, broke it up. Right for Nia. And now look at this. And now Naomi is the only woman left in the ring. With also Nia Jax. And there's that knockout punch.
And she looked like she had
that
no
could be
chance.
enough.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
1, 2.
True testament to grit.
Almost nearly stole the victory. Right there.
Naomi may get this
first. Here we go.
A little something brewing here.
Now, of course, always now. Beautiful.
I knew it was only a matter of time. She is on
Could this be enough? Nia Jax.
Slam.
There you go.
You still feel the glow when the lights are out.
The leg DDT. Referee.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
And a free. This is Money in the Bank. Naomi, of course,
Can you
the
believe
big
it?
victory.
It's all over.
In this fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match. Oh my
I don't like
God,
to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Man, Naomi,
When
of
any
course, getting the
superstar,
big
man
W.
or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Yeah, that could actually, I don't actually, I don't actually even see that, of course, happening. But I know our next match, though,
next is going to be
of course, does actually feature
we have team
the
Baron
one and
Corbin
only
against a tuned group of combatants.
Baron Corbin and Jinder Mahal taking on the team of the glorious one, Bobby Roode, and the Yes Movement. Well, ex-Yes Movement. That would be crazy. But now it is time for tag team action. Jinder Mahal and Baron Corbin, or I should actually now just say comfortable Baron Corbin in this match. Now taking on,
There's two
your
things
boy.
I've come to learn about Baron Corbin.
Well, your boy,
he doesn't like
the
people,
glorious one,
and he loves to cause
Roode
chaos.
And the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan, and now, guys, let's just boo this man. Boo this man. There you go. So now it's time for Baron Corbin and Jinder Mahal to take to the stage and battle the brand new two signees. Skip Jinder Mahal. But now, this is where the real entrance comes in. Glorious. And this is what it is now time, guys. I'm going to say this one more time, but Raw is glorious.
First,
War is glorious. Because now the time for talking is over. War is simply glorious. Ooh. Yeah, he actually does he looks like more hilarious. But now it's time. Uh-oh. Is this gonna be it? Yes. The yes movement is in the building tonight here for Monday Night Raw. So look at this, of course, Daniel Bryan making his shocking return back to Monday Night Raw. Or should I actually just say, his shocking debut here in Wwe 2K19 Universe Mode Series tonight. Raw, guys, it is simply glorious, and the yes movement is back. Guys, hit that like button as hard as possibly can for the yes man, Daniel Bryan, and the glorious 100 to take on Baron Corbin and the modern day murderer Jinder Mahal. So let's get this match underway. Nightbot, why would you time him out? Oh, yeah, it was only, it was only, I think, for like 9 seconds. Here we go. Bobby Roode. Oh, a beautiful steal already.
Bobby Roode is even more amazing tricks with his technical wrestling skills.
So look at this, though. Beautiful.
Got the
full Nelson. Taking a full Nelson powerbomb. Look at this, though. Okay. Nope. Look at this, though. Okay, beautiful. Look at this, though. Okay, Baron Corbin.
Back inside the ring now.
Going to go straight after Daniel Bryan. Look at this, though. Baron Corbin. Nope. And now, of course,
you gotta believe this one's over.
No, he does not get the tag in. And a beautiful bulldog.
Baron Corbin looking a little shaken here.
Now look at this, though.
Match here, his partner looked extremely confident.
And
it looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to get him what he wants. I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are,
and of course,
winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Yes, movement. Daniel Bryan from this match.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Nope. And now look at this, though. Bobby Roode. Nope. And of course, and now Jinder Mahal. Now, of course, now, of course, the legal man in this match. Daniel Bryan, of course, still out right after the outside, though. We need, I think we now need the whole yes movement.
Elbow drop.
Come on.
WWE has done many successful tours of India over the years, but the first ever Indian wrestler to main event a show in his homeland came when Jinder Mahal faced Triple H in the biggest indoor arena in India.
Bobby.
Beautiful technique.
And now, of course, the whole fans are now, chanting, additional good driver from Jinder Mahal.
Absolutely planted.
And now look at this, though, Jinder Mahal pushed now, look at this, spear out of nowhere.
Off of losing the WWE Championship.
Now look at this, though.
Home with something to prove.
Oh, yeah, and now
the modern day Maharaja took the game
movement
to his limit.
Normally the first guy to mock a loser, but the modern day Maharaja's performance that night earned Triple H's respect.
Yeah, now look at this.
The game said it was an honor to share the ring with Mahal.
And now look at this. So could this be the time? But yes, no, beautiful drop kick. And now the whole yes movement are yelling
yes
back.
And no would be instrumental in Daniel Bryan connecting with the WWE Universe.
So what is this, though?
It's when he started these exuberant celebrations that he also started winning titles and earning main event slots.
Now, of course, Jinder Mahal Jinder Mahal's going to go straight for the knee of Daniel Bryan. Nope. And now look at this, though.
Byron brought up Daniel Bryan's celebrations capturing the WWE Universe's attention, but it's more than just easy to chant words.
Could this be the time
Bryan's passion for competition when he would celebrate after winning, and when he originally denied them by yelling no, Bryan would soon change his tune. Daniel Bryan finally found common ground with the WWE Universe and formed the Yes Movement to combat the Authority. To this day, Bryan still keeps the WWE Universe enthralled with those yes chants.
an inverted, and of course an inverted
We saw perhaps the greatest one-night performance in WrestleMania history.
Of course, is that
Daniel Bryan won in both the show opening and main event match.
Here comes Baron
the tag
Corbin.
has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way,
and now, of course, Baron Corbin, of course, now taking out the boy.
There.
No, come on, Baron. Daniel Bryan. Oh, look at this, though. Daniel Bryan.
He's one of those guys that gets going and it's hard to stop him. Michael brought up Daniel Bryan's performance at WrestleMania 30, and those two matches.
What's Baron Corbin putting together?
The referee got in the way of that.
How much he has left.
And now look at this, though.
Totally miscalculated the situation.
What was that?
For a kick out.
Look at this, though.
Wow.
Over.
Baron Corbin, no problem getting out.
Just powered out.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Nope. And now, you know, of course, now what it, of course, is now time for Baron Corbin is still in this match.
He's looking at it.
The yes kicks. And the whole fans are now chanting the words yes, 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 and yes.
But he's got to capitalize now. I don't know if Corbin can recover.
Be time.
I hate to agree with you, but you're right.
Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, and the running knee. Running knee. That could be enough. Nope. Nope. Oh, look at this now. Baron. Oh, yo. This is good. Oh, now look at this, though. Yep, now here comes the tag. Look at this, though. Oh, look at this. Oh, the big boots.
He knows he's in trouble.
Oh,
and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
What was that supposed to be like? Okay, why did you just do that?
Back of the neck.
Yep. No. Not now.
Able to avoid
Spear.
Nice. Knocked off his feet.
Here we go. Is it going to be absolutely...
He'd be wise to stay right there.
This could be it. Oh, come on. Get the glorious one in. Spear. Nope. Right, okay. There we go. Right, at the spear. Look at this. Beautiful. Elbow right from the back. This could be enough. Jinder Mahal. Look at this, though.
Oh, boy. He is
just stomp him on the face.
I don't know about you guys.
Spine buster.
He's back in control here. Your whole body hurts after a move like that.
Hang on. Oh, glorious.
He wants no part of this.
Glorious DDT. That could be enough. Nope. Nope.
Following up on how to succeed against Rude.
Daniel Bryan and Buttery get the big W over.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Mahal. Definitely the yes movement and the glorious movement got the victory. Wait, is Jinder legal? Yes, yeah, he was actually legal in the match.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a
was
part
actually
of.
legal.
A legendary performance.
But the yes kicks. But let me,
that was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
And then it all ended. What is up? Welcome back to Night Gaming. We actually, of course, just had Daniel Bryan and of course, and also Bobby Roode, of course, with the big W
here tonight.
Over the team. Welcome back, and now, of course,
I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
This is our fifth match of the night. Oh, actually, no. This is no. This is actually the fourth match.
We have a great match coming up next.
Now here we go tonight. Of course, we've got Mustafa
taking on some tough competition
on EC3. This is actually going to be like a very interesting, definitely indeed. I just don't even know like how. Of course, like is this actually going to be like I think we actually may get a big victory for Mustafa Ali. I don't know. But let's actually see if EC3, of course, can do it. Here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Also, actually, no. I actually know exactly, of course, what I'm actually going to do. Yeah, I'm going to play Zahim. To see if we can get the big victory over, your boy, Jinder Mahal. Or should actually, of course, just say EC3. Let's actually just do this. Look at this, though. Oh, yeah. It's time, guys. It is time.
Byron, you shouldn't even be in the same
arena. And now
we
are now here tonight making, well, he did beat Baron Corbin at SummerSlam, but, well, some people are actually saying that, you know, well, the reason why, you know, of course, your boy, Finn Balor, of course, you know, did attack, well, EC3, you know, because he wasn't, you know, like, well, Finn Balor, you know, of course, like, wasn't on the card. Yeah, and I don't actually, like, I don't actually, like, you know, I don't actually blame, you know, I actually do not actually blame EC3 just for doing that. Oh, here we go tonight. So yeah, so Mustafa Ali out here right now.
At 182
pounds. This man, of course, was part of that big battle royal. We're featuring, you know, of course, like, like people like Razar Akam, Shelton Benjamin, Mustafa Ali, Daniel Bryan, Bobby Roode, Eddie Guerrero.
Maybe you should wear one of those masks when you do commentary.
Definitely. But now tonight, Mustafa Ali will take on your boy. Hang on a second, guys. Guys, I have to do something. Yeah, I'm actually gonna make this a little interesting. But here we go, guys. Now look at this though. EC3 gonna go straight after. Very interesting. Wait a minute.
Good plot twist.
This man was supposed to be out here. Wait, Balor is out here right now.
Looking for the finish.
EC3 not happy about it. But where's Balor? Oh my God, Balor's there. 19. 16!
16! Victory is on the horizon.
What the hell? Balor, why?
Here's a cover.
1, 2.
And he kicks out.
Oh my God, Balor. With the assist. Man, EC3 though.
Yeah,
of course, actually will have to, like, you know, of course, find out why did Balor attack EC3 in this match. But now look at this though.
Nasty impact.
And of course,
here's the cover.
And now Mustafa Ali, you know, of course, he wants to get a big W over the, over the top 1%. Named, EC3. But EC3 though, I don't think that he even actually just knew that Finn Balor, of course, was actually out here tonight. But what Finn Balor, you know, of course now,
breaking down the opponent.
You know, your boy EC3.
He's starting to feel it here.
Don't know why
this match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner.
Maybe
I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
A little bit lately, you know, he's been. Okay, I don't know. I just don't know how to explain.
Being a role model for everyone.
And now for dreams,
now
more.
He's all about
he is like
defying preconceived notions and showing the power of ambition. I almost got that warm fuzzy feeling inside just then.
Of Mustafa Ali.
This industry's about winning.
And look at this. And of course, he's going to go for a snap suplex, run to the outside. EC3, he is not playing around anymore.
Yourself in, that's for sure.
EC3,
but if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here. I want to add to the discussion of Mustafa Ali as a role model.
I'm going to do this right to Mustafa Ali. He's done nothing wrong to you.
You can be a winner in WWE.
Now,
but when he lets opportunities like Cruiserweight Classic and his WrestleMania title opportunity slip away, I lose it bit by bit. At some point, he needs to learn that glory beats adulation. EC3 reemerged in 2018, perhaps the biggest ego we've ever seen in NXT. I say perhaps because he's now the roster featuring Velveteen Dream.
If you're asking me who's got the bigger ego for both.
Now, of course, here comes the chop. Beautiful maneuver from EC3.
But he's got to capitalize now.
The top 1% is now coming for EC3. referee.
The two of
knee
you were
to the face. No, Mustafa Ali reverses.
They don't have ego. These two men are the best competitors in NXT.
Powerbomb, sit out, powerbomb.
That's why their epic match could only take place on a massive stage like NXT
EC3 though.
Yeah,
maybe a little bit pissed off,
battle,
but you know,
Velveteen's dream emerged victorious at NXT's biggest show of the year. EC3 may have lost that night, but he's still in the top 1% of the WWE Universe's
Calm
hearts.
down now, bro. Oh, and now look at this.
EC3
nuts.
Mustafa Ali still has some more high flying to do, apparently.
Belly just kicks out of one. Here we go. Snap suplex. From Mustafa Ali.
Wow,
what a vertical suplex. Mustafa Ali, though, in trouble now. Could this actually... EC3, though. Beautiful maneuver.
Neckbreaker. He's going for it all.
Is he going to go right for the 054?
Ali is looking to end this. He's got to do it quick.
Reverse 450 splash. That could be enough. That could put EC3 away. 1, 2.
He's got some fight left in him.
Only just a 2 count. Right from Mustafa Ali. Now Mustafa Ali, he is trying to get the fans right behind him. And here we go.
Incredible.
Mustafa Ali now, of course, using the fans to his advantage.
Boy, he is rolling.
And here we go. Oh, beautiful roundhouse kick.
Man, what a hit.
Knocked
EC3
right
though. Nope. Gonna go for the beautiful. Okay, there of course is a suplex face buster. EC3 now just feeling the effects of this. And now pushing this right for the elbows.
Look at that.
Jumping clothesline. EC3 could now be in full control of this match.
Here we
go. The ending is near for EC3.
Oh my! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of the match,
now,
guys.
of course, now smells blood. Here's one big tough animal. And there is a sit-out powerbomb. 2.
He gets the shoulder before 3.
Can you believe this?
Of course, kicks out of 2. This match is definitely awesome. And now EC3 going to go for the top 1%. 1%. Here we go. Good night. Mustafa Ali gets a cover. Can he do it? Loss. 2.
I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of
Mustafa Ali
and the
just
match
kicks
continues.
out. This is awesome.
He's
Mustafa Ali now wants to get the big W over EC3.
This one could go either way, guys. It might just come down to which superstar is the next to make a mistake.
Catches the arm of Mustafa Ali.
And there's his speed paying off.
Hurricanrana. This match between EC3 Mustafa Ali is now awesome.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Here we go.
He knows he's in trouble.
He's close to being done here.
Cross body, but EC3, of course, chucks him out of the way. Could this be it, Mustafa Ali?
But it's a reversal.
Inverted DDT. Right onto the outside.
Ooh, what impact.
Of course, a beautiful jumping spin heel kick. Could this be it?
What are we going to see here?
Beautiful. There you go. Count of 5 right now from the referee. Count of 6.
Back into the floor.
Back in the ring, EC3. End this match right now, EC3. You've already got him beat. Now look at this though. Yep. Now pushing the
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me. Especially given how intense the match has been.
Oh my god, that leg pressure could be broken. And Mustafa Ali, now look at this. Mustafa Ali, of course, actually now Mustafa Ali is now busted open.
Clearly in his corner.
There we go. There you go. The blood
it is, boys.
is now. There you go. EC3 now with the clean victory over Mustafa.
And he kicks out. Yeah, but he's
only
hurt,
a 2 count. 2 count only.
He's not
this
going
is
to
like a 5-star match, and now
looking at it
right for the ending though. Top 1%.
Game, set, match. This
1%
one is over.
Shoulders on the mat.
Referee 2.
And Kicks out at 2.
How is he still kicking out? What is EC3, of course, going to have to do in this match to put Mustafa Ali away for good? What's he going to have to do in this match, though? Oh, look at this, though. Could this be it? No, he is buffed open right now.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. No question about it.
What is Mustafa Ali, of course, going to have to do in this match now?
Dangerous situation up top. Are you
Spanish
kidding
fly
me?
Incoming. Spanish fly.
Fumes here. Does he have enough
That
left in him
could
to
be the
capitalize?
victory. Mustafa Ali. He's actually pulling out all the stops right now, folks, in this match.
Looking at it a second time.
450.
So much damage to the body.
450 looks like.
To do it.
He's got him
1, 2, and a 3. Mustafa Ali getting a victory over the top 1%.
Hard to imagine that match is even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Mustafa Ali, of course, getting the
Hope
big
everybody
victory.
at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again.
By Finn Balor.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
EC3 versus Finn
This
Balor
entire match
rivalry.
was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
In universe mode, could we actually see it? But
Here is
of course,
your
Mustafa Ali,
winner,
of course, again his debut win. Here tonight on Monday Night Raw. So
and you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Lost that battle
still to come here tonight, folks.
But now, of course, getting a big W over EC3. Even on his Raw debut, that match, beautiful 5 stars, WGG. But now, our next match though, Kairi Sane versus Alexa Bliss. He is amazing. He actually kept kicking out. EC3 got attacked by Finn Balor, during the match. That did not even take Mustafa Ali, but then, that beautiful 450 splash did the job. But now, of course, let's get straight into Kairi Sane and Alexa Bliss taking on your boy. You go, okay, let's actually, now,
look who's
tonight, our 5th match of the night, the Raw Women's Champion, of course, who actually defeated Alexa, who of course actually defeated Charlotte at SummerSlam, of course, just retain her title. But now, tonight, of course, she actually, will be, hopefully, of course, will be defending her title.
5 feet of fury.
Against maybe Charlotte.
Remember the good old days when Alexa Bliss would toss glitter and smile and made you feel good?
But here we go. So Charlotte.
I like the days better now, where you are not allowed to make direct eye contact with the goddess, Saxton.
That why she never looks at me?
Is actually watching this match very closely.
Alexa has it all.
Yeah, of course, right to that upcoming match at Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. But now, here comes Kairi Sane. Former runner-up of the whole the Raw Women's Championship tournaments.
From Yamaguchi,
Of course, she was defeated by Paige. So now Kairi Sane, of course, gets her rightful championship match. Against Alexa Bliss here tonight on Monday Night Raw. But I actually will say this. I think that this match is probably actually going to be like an absolute squash match. I just
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael.
So far, we haven't even got from Monday Night Raw
yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Kairi Sane versus Alexa Bliss. Could this be the time? Could this be the time that, of course, Kairi Sane defeats Alexa Bliss? And, of course, maybe get herself added to this match. Maybe make it a fatal 4-way. for the Raw Women's Championship. Let's actually see.
Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable. That's what makes this match so intriguing.
Tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Oh, and now look at this though. Kairi Sane using like everything right to her advantage. There we go.
Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Now we've got Kairi Sane. Also a former NXT Women's Champion, also a former Tag Team Champion. Of course, well, everywhere she, of course, always goes, she always becomes a champion. And now look at this, though. Alexa Bliss, still the longest reigning Raw Women's Champion. Well, in WWE history, of course, now. Look at this, though. Alexa Bliss.
You gotta believe
yeah,
this
and now
one's
we're going to go now for the 10. Headbutts right to the corner. And now look at this, though. Kairi Sane could be in trouble here. And now look at this, though. Alexa Bliss. Did she retain her title at SummerSlam? Yes, she actually did.
Down they go.
Yes, she actually did retain her title at SummerSlam.
She kicks out of that one way too early.
Yeah, she actually did. Now look at this though. Kairi Sane though. Oh my God. Yeah, she did. Yeah. Now look at this though. And actually also guys, at SummerSlam we actually
Alexa Bliss looking stymied. When she agreed to this match,
she
knew this wasn't going to be easy.
Controversy between Randy Orton and Chris Jericho, but now of course Ben Rhodes has actually now just announced that at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, of course it will be Randy Orton versus Chris Jericho inside the Hell in a Cell structure for the WWE Universal Championship. Also, guys, we will be seeing EC3 taking on a Bulldog, maybe a Hell in a Cell. But I know, next week on Raw, of course, we will be seeing Finn Balor on Monday Night Raw addressing why did he attack EC3 after his match at SummerSlam. But now, here we go, Kairi Sane. Gonna go right for the elbow, right to the...
Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly.
Alexa Bliss though getting out of the way. Here we go though. Kairi Sane now. Could she be, of course, gonna go right for the elbow? Okay, I think Alexa Bliss is just now trying to go right for that elbow.
Out of the way quickly.
Of course, right for the DDT.
We've seen this before,
we actually also
good. I can tell you that.
And of course, we actually also did see Ben Rivers actually, of course, he was actually joined to the ring by Paul Heyman. So what's actually going on between Ben Rivers and Paul Heyman? Are they trying to a sign for
Alexa Bliss gets out of the way
but
quickly.
maybe, that could be, okay, beautiful suplex right to the outside. Count out, Mania. No, don't be a count out, Mania. Come on, man, do not be a count out. Right to the steel steps. Kairi Sane, using all her ability. Counter 5 right now. Imagine Kairi Sane, of course, getting a counter victory over Alexa Bliss.
She's playing with fire here.
She's got
to hurry up and get back in there.
Right back into the ring. Alexa Bliss now down and out. Kairi Sane. Yep. Okay, yeah.
She's able to get out of the way there.
Kairi Sane. No! Hurricanrana from Kairi Sane.
To do now?
And Kairi Sane is now feeling all that adrenaline.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight. And now
this could be enough. Kairi Sane could actually just do it. And now Kairi Sane goes, right back to the arm of Alexa Bliss. Could this be it? Could Kairi Sane be the one to beat Alexa Bliss? Could this be it? And now look at this. Kairi Sane is going to go right for the cover. Referee screwing up. Just like us always.
Too soon.
And now of course kick right to the back. Kairi Sane though.
Nasty impact.
This could be it. There you go. The beautiful maneuver from Kairi Sane. Could this be the elbow drop? No.
Look at her go.
Drop right to the head. Uh-oh. Face buster.
Some serious damage.
And now Alexa Bliss.
And Alexa Bliss heads to the top rope.
Wait, yo, is she actually going to be like looking for Twisted Bliss? No, she does not look for the Twisted Bliss.
She is on fire.
Here we go. There you go. Yo, it's over. Referee, count it. No, don't count it yet. Look at this. Alexa Bliss steal. Kairi saying no.
She counters before
here we
it's
go,
too
Alexa
late.
Bliss.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the
Sunset
reversal.
flip. Powerbomb.
Oh, my.
And, of course, the rope break.
Alexa Bliss is in position.
Here we go. Alexa Bliss.
She might have it.
DDT. DDT.
That's what makes
that
her
could
so
be
good.
a Kairi Sane. 1, 2,
and how they survive
and a kick
that
out.
Is anyone's guess. She's still in this one.
How good is our women's division here on Monday Night Raw?
It doesn't seem to be her night
our
tonight,
Raw Women's Champion.
Okay, she's rolling now.
Yo, Charlotte Flair. Definitely a bunch of decent wrestlers on our roster.
This isn't going to be quick. That was a long way down.
Neck breaker.
And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope.
Yep, right top rope now.
She's looking at it.
Twisted Bliss. Referee 1.
She just needs to finish her off. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up. She kicked out
from
there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Yo, Alexa Bliss, now look at this though. I think Alexa Bliss, of course, now may be getting, frustrated in this match. Could this be enough? Look at this though. Kairi Sane could be in trouble here. Here you go, Kairi Sane. Is it now time for the elbow? The insane elbow. Boom! And you now know exactly what follows up
she's
now.
Back in the ring now.
Nope. She goes for the cover. Not go for the insane elbow.
Barely at 2.5.
Ref, that was a free count. That was free. Oh, what a beautiful DDT right from Alexa Bliss.
She's getting after it. This might be it. Oh, my.
And now,
opportunity here
insult
for
to injury. Oh, my God. Double knee to the right to the midsection. Referee 2. Benefree. Alexa Bliss defeats Kairi Sane here on Monday Night Raw, the Raw after SummerSlam.
Last one queued up. Here we go.
Alexa Bliss just too quick.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud.
Alexa Bliss now turns her attention.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Our main event, which of course is a 6.
Here is your winner,
a little bit with the pin. I know, but Kairi Sane, has the victory though, but the referee did not.
We're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event. What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
May have actually, got it, of course,
Up next, we have six-man tag team action.
But
we have Team Roman Reigns versus Team Goldberg.
This very is going to be incredible. Indeed. Now seeing, and now our big main event, it'll be Roman Reigns teaming up with Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins, and the WWE Universal Champion. Okay, man. Thank you so much, Night Gaming. Of course, thank you, of course, Raph, for just sticking around. But now it is time for Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Chris Jericho. Good. Thank you so much, Night Gaming. Thank you so much for, of course, Raph, for stopping by. But now here comes the big dog, Roman Reigns,
the big dog,
former WWE Universal Champion. But of course, actually had to, of course, relinquish the title. Thanks to, his whole leukemia things. He had to really go, all my friends, of course, going to go straight out to Roman Reigns because this is the leukemia. But now, it's actually going all down tonight. So, maybe, just maybe.
Now, Roman Reigns once told me he carries his family legacy as a badge of honor that fuels his confidence.
It's time for the big dog, Roman Reigns. This is my yard. This is Roman Reigns' yard. So that means now Roman Reigns, of course, tonight is going to do everything in his ability. And he's also teaming with one half of his Shield buddies, former Shield buddy, but now Mr. Money in the Bank.
Here comes the King Slayer.
And we could actually be we could actually see the future. Well, the future of, the future Universal Champion is right here tonight, and it is Seth frickin' Rollins, and it's time to burn it down with Monday Night Rollins. Yeah, of course, he still has the Money in the Bank contract, which of course he can use it anytime just to, of course, use it just to cash in for an opportunity at the prestigious WWE Universal Championship held by Chris Jericho. But also, speaking of Chris Jericho, let's actually bring the Universal Champion, the controversial Universal Champion out here right now. And he's the man that, of course, and of course, I think Goldberg, Shawn Michaels, and the Legend Killer Randy Orton have all just made the list of Jericho. Drink it in, man. Now we are set right for our main event, and this is actually one of the big main events, and it's time to break the walls down. It's Jericho's time. Universal Champion not on the line, but of course it will be on the line at Hell in a Cell pay-per-view when Jericho takes on the Viper, Randy Orton, inside the Hell in a Cell structure. Chris Jericho, he actually has competed in a lot of Hell in a Cell matches.
There's got to be a special
Randy Orton,
moment for you, Saxton, getting to watch the Ayatollah
inside the Hell in a Cell structure,
sitting
of course,
ringside,
was
and you're
Jeff
the Sheik of
Hardy. So maybe
great offense to that
Randy
term.
Orton, of course, may actually have the upper hand in this match. But now tonight, it is these three taking on. Who are they taking on? Okay. And we can just now of course. Oh, the locker room with one name on it. Goldberg. Of course, now joined by 4 security guards. Goldberg is here.
When you think of the Monday Night Wars,
let's actually just talk about, this match. All 6 of these men have actually got, some, good history against each other. Remember Goldberg, of course, his whole feud with Chris Jericho. Shawn Michaels with Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho with, all these matches behind WCW's ring matches. But Goldberg versus Roman Reigns, of course, would always be a dream match in history.
A man who
but now Goldberg is out here tonight, and oh my God, Goldberg, he is looking
beyond the WCW Championship. Goldberg's a two-time United States champion.
I think that this may have just been Randy Orton's choice.
A WWE
just to have his partners. Remember, Randy Orton and also Goldberg. They don't get along because of that whole thing. With the whole Evolution versus Goldberg storyline, but. I actually just wonder, how's Goldberg
personified?
And Randy, you know, of course, like, you know, well, solved all their issues. And also this man coming out next actually has a rivalry with Randy Orton. Randy Orton, of course, you know, may have, well, you know, of course, actually did come out, you know, well, out of action, you know, of course, like, you know, well, up to like a full year back in 2007. So, Shawn Michaels, yeah, I miss the old Jericho. I miss the old Y2J with the long hair, definitely. Yeah, Chris Jericho back in the day, former, well, world heavyweight champion, but now in universe mode. Of course, he is our current WWE Universal Champion for tonight, Shawn Michaels. Along the, you know, well, all of these men, you know, of course, well, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Chris Jericho, you know, of course, they actually have kind of like a lot of feuds with all these six superstars lately.
We would never see Michaels in WWE again.
Yeah, well,
here's the thing, Corey, after returning, some say Shawn Michaels is better now than he's ever been.
Certainly a hard point to argue. One of the greatest of all time.
You know, with pretty much like all, you know. Okay, what do you think of my Becky Lynch and Tony Storm video? One word, amazing. But Randy Orton, the legend killer, may have actually, like, you know, may have like lost his temper.
And their partner,
you know, well, before the match. So, Randy Orton,
250 pounds.
well, okay, well, I think he is like, maybe like, you know, yeah, he of course, like, would be like an absolute pissed off mode because of what, of course, actually happened at the, you know, at the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam, where he was robbed. Yeah, and I think Randy Orton's voices. Maybe, you know, but will they eventually, will they actually, of course, lead Randy Orton to that beautiful Universal Championship around his waist at the WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, which of course is now 4 weeks away from us. What suggestions
do you want to do to women like I did for Becky and Storm? I don't know. World champion.
Yeah, that's like a, I would say this. Oh, actually, hang on. Yeah, I would say this. Yeah, maybe Katrina, you know, well, from like Lucha Underground, and
the
also
changes
Melina.
Randy Orton enters the building.
Yeah, right though. But Randy Orton
is a
out here tonight,
superstar,
ready to steal the show.
In an instant, with
and now it is Randy Orton
out of nowhere,
doing his signature pose at all times. Randy Orton and Roman Reigns, of course, starting off with Goldberg.
Plenty on the line here in this huge 3-on-3 matchup.
Oh, and now look at this though, Roman Reigns. Yo, wow, look at this already. Goldberg already backing Roman Reigns right into the corner. Already.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Goldberg, no. He was like, nope, I'm not having like none of this anymore. But Randy Orton though, yeah, he is like an absolute, you know, of course, like, well, pissed off animal. And now look at this though, Goldberg, oh, beautiful clothesline right to Roman Reigns. This is the big dog's yard spot.
Beautiful technique.
Roman Reigns, maybe, you know, of course, well, in trouble now, thanks to the big dog. And now look at this though, Roman Reigns. Yeah, I don't know about the if I hit my shot. Oh, okay, man. Okay, definitely. And now look at this though, oh, Roman Reigns, now tagging his boy. Who is he? Okay, what is it? Roman, who is supposed to be like tagging in right now? Guys, this game, like
something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Yeah, of course, I actually do see that son of Roman Reigns Supreme. And look at this though, Chris Jericho maybe in trouble now by Goldberg.
Superstars want to be able to
this though. Goldberg, beautiful
two members of the trio perform a double team move.
Why Chris Jericho?
That up for the move, so their opponent is really down for the count.
It's that beautiful clothesline from Jericho. Drink it in, man.
Your opponent in the least amount of time.
Here we go.
You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring. But if your team
now
of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape.
Here we go.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together.
Look at this though, Roman Reigns.
Forces with the lunatic
Why am I
Dean
just
Ambrose.
like now saying like
trio
Roman Reigns
took on
now?
Sheamus, Cesaro,
Goldberg.
and The Miz.
No,
both Miz
not the
and Ambrose
DDT.
blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Take him down.
Man,
Goldberg, he is in that. Goldberg, absolutely pissed off. And now here comes the heartbreak kid, Shawn Michaels.
In the 6-man match,
remember the
Dean Ambrose team with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz.
Shawn Michaels
Both teams worked very well together. That surprised me since this is the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly
I
with the
think
Daredevil
now.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that 6-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose.
Suplex.
After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy,
suplex. That could be
crushed
enough.
The Miz with a swanton bomb,
Jericho.
and that was all she wrote.
Right on a house of fire. Now look at this though, Chris Jericho. He stomped right to the face. Look at this though, Chris Jericho could be now in full control of this match. Jericho, who's he across that?
Jericho struggling a bit.
Look at this.
I think it's safe to say that the action so far in the 6-man tag team match
and now of course putting him back in the match.
Expected. And I can tell you exactly what his partners are thinking right now. Why in the world did we agree to team with this guy?
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Definitely, man. It's actually
impact.
It's actually not in a great way here.
Randy Orton is now tagged in.
That was a
The Viper and Chris Jericho.
He's so close to making it.
And now here comes the big dog. Roman Reigns and the big dog. One of the most explosive rivalries we've been on course back in back in 2014. And now look at this side, and now Randy Orton and Roman Reigns, of course, and now of course they just now, of course, now he's back in this ring again.
Randy Orton has broken his sweat.
And
all three of the superstars he's up against.
Here we go, we're going to see it. Superman punch from Roman Reigns, referee to no.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Only just a one count. Now look at this though, Roman Reigns.
What a spear! What a spear
from the big dog. One,
now that's what I call making a
only
statement.
Just a kick
He's
out.
got some fight left in
Roman
him.
wants him. Missed the Money in the Bank.
When this guy's on,
this match right now.
Look out.
And now look at this though. And now Paul's going to go right.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back
now
more
feeling
motivated than ever.
You know, there's an art to being a successful tag team competitor. And right now, he resembles more of a finger paint.
I know it's somewhat
that would actually be a good idea.
Point in this match, guys.
Now look at this though. Randy Orton
reacts here.
Well, speaking of this, look at this though. The big Chris Jericho looking on and a beautiful spike DDT.
Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
Now look at this though. Randy Orton could be two here. This could be it.
And that's the tag.
And now here comes Jericho. Jericho now tagged in. Chris Jericho back body drop. Chris Jericho now across now of course targets the Viper Randy Orton. Look at this. Walls of Jericho locked in. Walls of Jericho locked in. The walls are locked in.
Locked in.
Could this be
how
enough?
much he has left. Does Orton even know where he is?
And Randy Orton of course has to tap out to the walls of Jericho.
Six-man tag match.
My prayers, of course,
back on the action for the last
my prayers, of course, are with you right now, dude. Not getting that third guideline strike, but
Randy Orton, one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Taps out. Randy Orton.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Out.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Randy Orton actually did tap out just then. What, my God, Randy. Why did he tap out, boy? Randy tapped out.
And they get the win. Thanks in large part to Chris Jericho.
If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
And now look at this, though. Yo, Shades rolled the Shield.
What an amazing match.
Yeah, and now, of course, let's, of course, get straight into the next, maybe the, like, you know, maybe, probably, like, you know, of course, like, probably, like, the next Raw we actually might actually go back and do. Well, yeah, so, very interesting, you know, well, yeah, well, of course, like, you know, well, like, interesting stuff, of course. So, yeah, so, well, that was actually like a very interesting show. You know, from like a Monday Night Raw, of course, you know, your boy Randy Orton. Yeah, that video is 3 minutes long, but it's slow motion. Oh, okay, man, okay, man. Yo, so yeah, so we of course actually did have a. Really? Oh, is this chair like really gonna do this to me today? So let's actually, let's actually just check some of like the popularity, like, you know, well, some of like the changes from popularity. So, Adam Cole, still our current WWE Intercontinental Champion, still haven't like used him yet. Drew McIntyre, out with an injury. Maybe, actually, well, I think we actually like, maybe we won't, you know, probably won't actually, like, maybe we won't see him. EC3 still 82 overall. Eddie Guerrero, of course, you know, still, well, of course, actually, like, well, we'll be facing Adam Cole, you know, of course, well, for the, you know, for the prestigious Intercontinental Champions. Edge was not, of course, like, was, you know, of course, like, was not actually booked in this match. Ember Moon, not booked tonight. Finn Balor, well, next week, of course, like, well, on Monday Night Raw. Actually, of course, you know, we'll have to be, you know, we'll have to, like, answer for, well, for his stuff, you know, well, of course. And Goldberg, still 89 overall. Hanson, 89. Jinder Mahal, 83 overall. That's actually big. Johnny Gargano, still 80. Kairi Sane, 77. Cassius Ohno. Kevin Owens, 89 overall. This is what I mean, guys. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, definitely, like, maybe the maximum, I don't know, but of course, Kurt Angle, Kyle O'Reilly still 81, Mandy Rose, have not pushed Mandy Rose yet, really want to push her eventually, but don't know yet. Montez Ford, Mustafa Ali 83, Naomi 82, Nia Jax still 85, Nikki Bella 80, Paige 83, 78 for Peyton Royce. Randy Orton, 89. Yo, he was like 96, and now, of course, he has like lost popularity. But now, let's actually just check the power rankings for this week. So, well, Chris Jericho, of course, you know, well, of course, like up there, you know, of course, like with 10 overall. Well, number 1 in our power rankings at the moment. Alexa Bliss, number 2. Hanson, number 3. Number 4, Randy Orton. 5 row, Dash Wilder, 6, well, number 6 and 7 are the Revival. Mustafa Ali, number 9, and number 10 are, Bo Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. So, maybe, you know, maybe probably like, you know, well, like on the next episode of Monday Night Raw, we actually may have, I think we actually may have, well, I think we actually may have, Edge may go one-on-one with, about, like, Eddie Guerrero. Yeah, I'll plan this whole thing out maybe tomorrow. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for. I hope you guys did like this live stream. Yeah, a lot of like, well, this was like the post show, Raw after, you know, of course, your boy SummerSlam. So, but anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did like the video, and maybe I think Sheep and of course Street Killer maybe like very live very soon. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did like the video. I'll see you guys in the next part. Take care. Goodbye. Ben Rivers is out for now, guys, and also, guys, after this live stream, of course, like has actually ended, guys, leave. Okay, guys, leave a comment. You know, like, well, like, you know, of course, like, in the comment section, let me know what should I do with you know, well, with the Street Profits, because I actually have like ran out of like ideas with them. I may want to, like, you know, like eventually, you know, of course, like, well, push them, well, maybe, like, you know, to like the Raw Tag Team Championships. But guys, please let me know in the comments section after this video. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care and goodbye. Ben Rivers is out, of course, for now. See you guys.